Hey guys, so the second book that I read for my independent book talk was The War That Saved My Life. This book was written by Kimberly Bradley, and it was named a 2016 Newbery Honor Book. The story is basically about a young girl around the age of 10, Ada Smith, and her brother, who's around 6 or 7, Jamie Smith. Um, it's in London just before World War II, and how both of them are they're cared for by a mother that beats them, doesn't feed them enough, and it's kind of a horrible mother. She won't let Ada out of the house because she has a club foot, and she's embarrassed of people knowing that her daughter is a crippled and a disabled, as the mom says. And basically, they flee on a train and go to the countryside, where they're picked up by a lady named Susan, who's forced to take care of them, although she doesn't want to at first. She ends up kind of falling in love with these kids and really caring for them. And Ada and Jamie aren't used to this at all. They don't have the people that are, they don't have a caretaker that actually loves them and cares for them. So this is kind of all a new experience to them. And it's called The War That Saved My Life because it saved Ada from her mom and into the hands of someone that will actually take care of her. And she kind of learns to go, as she becomes like loved and accepted and know that she's not going to get beat. She kind of has, and she's had no experience with the outside world because she was locked up in her condo and she could only see out the window. And she kind of has these experiences of learning how to ride a horse, working with one of their neighbors, for horses and stuff. And so she's kind of exposed like this real life and to where she's fed and loved and can actually have a life of her own. I think this book was targeted for around middle school age people, anywhere from 6th to the 8th grade, maybe elementary school if they're advanced readers. But I think it really just targets the people around that age. And it's a great book for them. It kind of helps them relate to see how a life would have been back during World War II in London, and how they had to evacuate and be away from their families for so long, which for Ada was actually a good thing. But it kind of, they learn how to help him with the war, and they end up saving a spy from coming in to the country. So they're known as heroes for that. And yeah, it's a great book, and thank you guys for listening.